I'll show you a couple of new interesting features we implemented to help your websites become multilingual with fewer efforts as possible, so you could enjoy the power of and machine translator and human proofreader. So if you're interested, please continue watching. Let's go. This is our latest up-to-date iteration of the website. We offer a new option. You can type in your domain name. For example, I have already a prompt, youtube.com. Let's click on the Go button, and we'll load the screen, and we'll show that there is a preview page of the YouTube, and then we'll show you the script for our language switchers. This is how it might look on your website if you choose to install it. So in order to get started, you need to go to the sign up page over here. Provide your name, email, password. And then if you're successful, you confirm your email. Your dashboard would look something like this. So you'll be automatically on a free plan. And this tab would show how many words are allowed on a free plan, which is 5,000. How many actual languages allowed. So if my website is in English language, I'm allowed to install one more language free of charge. And those current page views are those translated pages, how many times they'll be viewed by your users. So on a free plan, you can have up to 5,000 page views per month. So it should be sufficient for all these small websites. Okay, so let's also look at the technologies here. So we implemented a lot of new things. Our core product, of course, is the WordPress. We have the installation guide for the WordPress, but we recently got accepted by Shopify, which was our major breakthrough. Hello, Shopify, right here. We're also in the process of getting through the BigCommerce. They are sort of like a clone of Shopify and less popular than Shopify, but they are having a hard time catching up with the Shopify's guidelines, since they copy them word for word. So when we submitted the application originally back in summer, we're still getting back and forth with the Shopify, with the BigCommerce team, because they keep changing the guidelines as we speak, and therefore our submissions being turned down because they all of a sudden en route they changed the guidelines. So BigCommerce is in the process. Joomla has been done; it's been released. So if you're a Joomla user, go ahead and use this plugin. Wix does not have official plugin yet, but you can install the plugin as JavaScript on your Wix domain. So it is sort of implemented like a hack, but it's working. Jimdo, the same thing. It's a smaller, e-commerce tool. Therefore, they're lagging behind all the major players in this marketplace, and therefore they do not have the marketplace either. But we do have the solution for them as in the sorts of the hack through JavaScript. So look at the installation manual as well. Volusion, same thing. Installation is available. Squarespace also. And last two is the HTML option and nothing of the above, which is the all-encompassing scenario when you have a JavaScript web-based website, or some lesser-known CMS, or PHP website. So you could have this also available through our technology. So let me click on, let's say, nothing of the above, and I'll be prompted to go to the JavaScript installation guide. So in order to obtain this JavaScript snippet, it's essentially just a small piece of code which users install on their website. So it looks something like this. You type in your URL of your website, and you select the source language, which is your original language, and then you list the languages you would like to use. Also, you can click on the Show More Options link, and you can tweak the appearance of this widget. You can, for example, change the British flag to US flag. For example, if you live in the United States, You can modify Portuguese flag, a Spanish flag, sort of any flag you can think of. You can force replace them. So this is a neat feature. Or if you are indifferent to the flags, you can remove them altogether. Just leave the notations like English, Spanish, French. That's it. No flags involved. So no politics, right? So that's exactly what I was talking about. This is the extra options you can use for changing the flags. And your interface, my translations, would look something like that. When you can, once you get your website entered, you can click on Get the JavaScript, and JavaScript would look something like that. So you would copy and paste it to your website, and it should be pasted between the body tags. All the webmasters should know about it, where the body tags are. So you install it on any part of the page, and if you did everything correctly, your widget would appear on the right bottom part of the screen. All right. So of course you can change the location of the widget as well. You can move it to the top of the screen, and in the future we even develop the feature when you can move it all over the place, including the special elements. For example, if you use the WordPress CMS, you'll be able to integrate it into the menu with just one simple short code. In the same way as your webmaster would implement a contact form, right? So there's a way to implement contact forms on WordPress is setting them up in a plugin and then copying and pasting the short code into the part of the page where you would like this code to appear. Same thing would happen with this widget, so stay tuned. We will release this feature very shortly. And this is it. So save your changes, reload the page, and your widget will be available instantly on your website, free of charge. Up to 5,000 words we translate with the machine translator, free of charge. And if you're looking to grow your business into more languages and more words to be translated, so we have some plans available for you, which if you run the competitor analysis, our plans are the most affordable on the market right now. We run the promo for the starter plan. The price is only $4.99 a month, which is 50% off from the closest competitor. And the business plan, which is the most popular plan because it offers a good breed of utility and it is cost effective. It only runs right now for $9.99 a month, so it doesn't break the bank, but at the same time it offers you 5 extra languages in the packet. The number of translated words is now 50,000 words, and monthly page views is 50,000. But that's not all. We also have the plugin is fully SEO custom optimized. That means it has this special HTML tags and notation for search engines to discover your pages. We have statistics, all instant analytics data. This plan also offers access to pro translators. That means if you are looking, for example, if you're a businessman, right, you're short on time, you would like to get your product as soon as possible, and you don't want to gamble with freelancers, you don't want to gamble with your friends, asking them to help you. You can employ professional translators. They will quickly proofread your website, and you'll be up and running in almost no time. Another cool feature is the visitor language redirection feature available in the business plan. This feature allows you to display the web page based on your user's browser settings. What do I mean by that? If, for example, your visitor has a foreign language installed in their browser other than English, and that language is available in your language switcher. For example, a user has Russian language in his browser as the first primary default language, and your translated website also has Russian language in your translated options. Therefore, if you enable this option as a simple checkbox on your website in your settings, the visitors who land on your index page, instead of English version, they'll be immediately loaded with the Russian version, which makes it very appealing for them, and of course will increase their time of stay on the web page. As you know, on the internet, every user prefers to have information in the language they understand the most, and this increases the average time stay on the page and therefore conversions. So if you're in business, if you're in serious business, you would like to make money off your web visitors, I would highly suggest this option, and it's available only starting from the business plan. Additionally, we have the dedicated support, which it means we are accessible by chat and email, and other options such as multi-site, unlimited 10 members, SVX expert, and setup assistance and training are available on the higher packages. So if you would go with the enterprise package, which runs right now at $199 a month, you have unlimited number of languages. Number of translated words is 1 million. Monthly page views is also 1 million. So that means it's monthly, it's not yearly. That means it's absolutely, it's a huge freedom for your website. You can have room for growth. So you enjoy all the options that are available on the lower tier plans. And you will also have multi-site, which means you can install more than one website on your plan. But they will share the same resources. So if you install 2 or 3 domains, they will still be capped by 1 million of translated words, so they'll be sharing between them. Unlimited team members, this is the good options when you can, if you want to delegate access to third-party users without revealing your own personal data, such as billing. So you can have two types of members, which is a manager and a translator. So you can bring your own technically translators to your website and they will proofread it for you. This option also offers CSV expert. This is the nice, neat feature to download all your originals and translations as a one source file. So you can back it up on your own server just in case, or you can transfer it to other servers if you choose to migrate in the future. And lastly, we offer the setup assistance and training. This is the actual option where you can ask our team members to help you set up the website. So we would partner with our engineers, and they will look closely into your situation and how to get you up and running and in the least time as possible. As you know, running a business is a very important, dedicated activity, and we try to cater to those customers with as much care as possible. That's what we try to separate, people based on their needs. If you are looking for free service, you will still be getting a decent amount of features free of charge. But if you are looking to grow your business into more languages, getting more serious about website translation, you can always upgrade. And these 2 plans, Business and Starter, are 50% less than the competition. Therefore, you will have much more resources left in your pocket to experiment with something else. Alright, so this concludes my presentation for now. If you have any questions regarding this video, please do leave a comment down below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more updates. We'll be posting them as soon as they'll be released. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.